Now we are getting a breaking input. China has imposed 15% tariff on US coal and LNG products and 10% on American crude oil and other products in response to Trump's tariff. I'm now joined by CNN News 18 Siddhant Mishra. Siddhant, earlier today we were talking about all eyes on how the Chinese are going to respond to this tariff, and finally they have responded. Like Canada and Mexico, countermeasures are going to be taken, counter tariffs are going to be done by China at this point.
Well, that's right, Sharon. In fact, China has perhaps come up with a solution, or rather have come up with a plan to handle this particular situation. So there are two options that looks like that China has perhaps in mind. One is imposing retaliatory tariffs, and the other is moving WTO against United States. Perhaps till yesterday, we were told that China is moving WTO against United States policies, which are anti-free market. This is what China has to say. Now we are getting to know that there is going to be a retaliatory tariff imposition on US as well. But you see, Sharon, there is a trend which perhaps we all have observed in last 2.5 days, that if you give a concrete solution to Trump, if you give what Trump really wants from you, then perhaps he can pause that tariff also. He could revoke that tariff as well, which happened in the case with Canada and Mexico, because both these countries agreed to Trump's terms and conditions, sending soldiers to the borders, making sure that there is no illegal smuggling of fentanyl, illegal immigrants, etc., etc. So maybe if China comes up with some solution or a plan, the way Trump looks at this particular crisis, and if both the countries come on the same page, so we could expect this to be paused for China as well. But remember, China is perhaps the first target for the Trump administration, because Trump has been speaking a lot about China in the run-up to the elections also. So maybe fentanyl is the common issue between the three countries, but with China there are many things even beyond fentanyl as well.
All right. But also, Siddhant, when we talk about how, the pause has in fact come in place from US side on the tariff when it comes to Canada and Mexico, is it possible that there could in fact be a discussion with the Chinese counterpart and US counterpart?
Well, absolutely. In fact, a senior Chinese official was in Washington during the inaugural ceremony. In fact, he held talks with the Trump administration. Elon Musk, in fact, met the senior Chinese official, President Xi Jinping's special envoy. So definitely, US and China are very much in touch as far as these developments are concerned. And both sides are trying to perhaps handle this situation. Remember, Sharon, this is not the first time that the world is facing this tariff war. In fact, in Trump's first tenure also, there were similar tariffs and taxes imposed on various countries across the world. So world is well versed now. Whether it's India, China, Mexico, Canada, each of these countries are well versed, and now they have understood how to handle Trump.
All right. Many thanks, Siddhant, for putting all those details into perspective. So very crucial development that is coming in after Canada, Mexico. Now China has also implemented counter tariff against United States.